All right, hello and welcome to another episode of SVU Sports Weekly. This is episode 3. I'm your host, Connor Shank. I'm also the general manager of the Knights Table Collective. The Knights Table Collective was created in order to support athletes at Southern Virginia University by facilitating name, image, and likeness, NIL opportunities, as well as helping them prepare for the future as they take on the world there. So we had 16 games over this past week. We saw 11 of the sports teams in action. A lot of good games, a lot of close victories, close losses. So a lot of good stuff to cover here. And we just want to give a shout out to our sponsor, G2G Bars. G2G Bars are the perfect energy boost for athletes and sports enthusiasts. Also, great news for the listeners and viewers. By using the code Constant Sports, you can get the exclusive 15% discount on G2G bar purchases. So check out the website, the socials, whatever, and remember Constant Sports 15% off. So thanks again, G2G, for your support. And now back to our sports roundup. So we'll start off with women's volleyball as they entered league play last week. They were 2-0, and they had a few games this week in league. So they're now 3-1 in league with wins over Mary Baldwin, and then they faced a tough Christopher Newport and William Peace University losing those matches. But the champs are off to a good start in league, so 3-1 there. And some standouts here. Sydney Bassett Jr. from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, leads the team in kills with 137 and is second in the USA South Conference in points. So Hoofman, freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada, leads the team with 255 assists, and that brings her third in the USA Conference in assists. Jessica Ensley Jr. from Gold Canton, AZ, leads the team with 178 digs. Then we have Caitlin Wankier, freshman from Avon, Connecticut. She has 32 blocks, which is second in the USA South Conference. So women's volleyball there representing well in the conference, looking for another strong conference season there. Now on to men's soccer, which arguably is the hottest team in the country here with a 4-game winning streak. Pigeon between there is two ties, so they tied on Friday 2-2. We had Trenton Stringham, a freshman from Washington, Utah, who was second in the USA South Conference with 38 saves. We have Benjamin Sinister, who had just a whale of a season so far, sophomore from St. George, Utah, leads the team in goals with 5. He also leads the entire USA South Conference in goals, points, and game-winning goals. So keep it up, Benjamin. Love to see it there. Then we have Gavin Young, freshman from Sumter, South Carolina, leads the team in assists and is second in the conference in assists there. So really cool there. Oh, and then also Ann Lewis, almost forgot, junior from Katy, Texas, leads the team and the USA South Conference in shots on goal. So as you can tell from early start here, men's and men or women's volleyball, men's soccer leading the team, leading the conference, let alone the team here. So moving on to women's soccer, staying in the soccer universe. Women's soccer played 2 games this week, faced off against the University of Lynchburg and Methodist. The game against Methodist was their first league game of the year. They turned down a 2-0 loss to Lynchburg, but then they came back, fought hard, to 1-0 victory in league play. So starting off well for the ladies there. McKenna Winterton, senior from Charlottesville, Virginia, leads the team in goals with 3. Katrina Gardner, sophomore from Orem, Utah, had 5 saves at goalie this week alone. So strong start there for the ladies in league play. Now on to football. Football team traveled down to Fayetteville, North Carolina, faced off against the USA South opponent, Methodist University. The Methodist team actually scored with like 7 seconds left to tie it up. So then we went into overtime. Football team did and ended up losing 27-21. So strong way to start league play. Obviously didn't end the way we wanted to, but the team looked great. Isaac McMullen, freshman from Darien, Connecticut, led the team in receiving with 3 catches, 119 yards, and a touchdown. I believe that was his first touchdown of the year. The Knights ran the ball very well, 42 times, totaling 156 yards on the ground. And we had Colby Hyder, who had a whale of a day, senior from Roseville, Utah, led the team in tackles with 20 tackles. He's second in the conference in tackles behind fellow knight Roberto Balboa, who leads the conference in tackles. So top 2 tacklers in the conference are on the Knights. Then I feel like the theme is going here. Right? With the women's volleyball team, now the men's soccer team. Yes, the men's soccer team and the men's football team. So really cool to see. Now on to women's field hockey. They played 2 games this week against Eastern Mennonite and University of Lancaster Bible College. They came up short in both those games, so you were unable to watch those games. They're fighting hard, a lot of good plays there, and they're working well as a team. So they'll start getting rolling here soon. Rugby was supposed to play a game uh, Saturday against Mary Washington. That was postponed. I didn't get too many details regarding that game, so hopefully the rugby team can get back out there and show the teams what they're made of. And the men's tennis team traveled to Roanoke College on Friday as a team, losing that event, but a lot of the singles played well. It was fun to watch tennis guys get out there and play it. Now into women's cross country. The women's cross country team and the men's cross country team traveled to Longwood University Saturday afternoon, and they competed in the Lancer Pink Invite. Savannah Chapin, junior from Cincinnati, Ohio, recording a top time in her career, finishing fourth overall. Think there was like 30 or 40 competitors, so really good finish, strong finish for her there. Then men's cross country, obviously in the same invite, we have Ethan Hughes, freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada, finished 10th, and then fellow Knight Quinn Meyer, senior from Durham, North Carolina, finished 11th. So that was really cool to see. Men's golf was in action. I didn't get stats on that report, but I know they were in action there. So keep it low, boys. Love to see it. And a segment I like to do is the SVU Newcomer of the Week, and we have Isaac McMullen, freshman from Darien, Connecticut. As I alluded to earlier, 3 catches, 119 yards, and a touchdown, first touchdown of the season. So then we have Savannah Chapin from junior from Cincinnati, recording one of her top finishes. She's finished fourth overall. So that was really cool to see. I love seeing I love the newcomer event because it just kind of shows you the athletes that are kind of on the rise, up and comers, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, whatever they may be, kind of getting in action. So it's really fun to see. Now I'm just getting the schedule lined up for next week as we enter men's golf is on Monday the 25th. They're going to the Glorious Day Invitational. Men's soccer's hot right now. Four straight W's with 2 ties and wedged between the scores there. So they're against Regent University. Tuesday is an off day. Wednesday we have men's tennis. We got field hockey, men's soccer, women's volleyball, women's soccer. Thursday we've got women's golf, women's volleyball. Friday we got women's golf. Saturday jam-packed event. No one's going anywhere. We got 9 events. We got women's tennis, men's soccer, men's and women's cross country. We got women's volleyball, women's soccer, rugby, football, and then again women's volleyball. So another really packed week of sports down there for SVU. A lot of exciting things going on, and really hopefully the SVU Sports Weekly recap kind of gives you the fans and viewers inside look on what's going on, keeps everyone up to date. So we hope you enjoyed the show as we get a closer look on the incredible talent that the university boasts. And as I talked about, throughout this show here, we have athletes at the top of the entire USA South Conference, not just doing well for our teams, but really the USA South Conference sees Southern Virginia athletes, all throughout. So I love it. Continue to build upon that, and remember you can support your SVU athletes. 10 games. Go to the events, watch the streams. You can go to www.knightstablecollective.com to learn more about the Knights Table Collective and what I'm doing over here at the collective. We got our website. We've got membership options, some cool perks with merch, things like that. All proceeds go to the athletes as we continue to build those out. We also have corporate sponsorships for those businesses and business leaders watching, so we can get your company involved. You can sponsor this show. You can sponsor we got different packages on there, so we can work something out. Feel free to connect with me on any social platform, or the website has a lot of our links. So make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with anyone you like and anyone that you think needs to hear more about the Southern Virginia athletes. So good luck to all the competitors this week and athletes, and we'll see you next week. Go Knights.